Feliz viernes. Vacaciones de primavera comienzan hoy, esta noche. Spring break starts tonight after you do all your work today. So excited and hoping you guys are excited about that as well, and you can find some ways to rest your mind from Español and then come back ready to work after spring break. But today we got some work to do, and I'm going to start with the verse of the day. La palabra de Dios dice en Segundo de Samuel. Hopefully you guys are having personal devotional time each day, and today I discovered in 2 Samuel 7:22 it says, Que grande eres, Señor omnipotente. How great you are, omnipotent Lord. Nosotros mismos hemos aprendido que no hay nadie como tú. We ourselves have learned that there is not anybody, there's nobody como tú, like you. Que aparte de ti no hay Dios. That apart from you, there is no Dios. Okay? That's the God we recognize today. Vamos al verbo del día. El verbo del día hoy es dormir. Hopefully you get to dormir a lot over spring break. And notice the verb dormir. Yeah, you're jotting this down. Jotting this down, part of your discipline. Get out a nice scrap piece of paper because I got some things for you to jot today. All right, dormir is to sleep. Preterite tense goes dormí, dormiste, durmió. Notice it's a stem changer in the third and fifth in the preterite. Durmió, ODU. Dormimos, durmieron. ODU, third and fifth. I slept. Then there's the imperfect tense. Imperfect tense makes it sound like it was going on. And it says this, dormía, dormías, dormía, dormíamos, dormían. I was sleeping, or I used to sleep all the time. Okay? Then there's the present tense. Stem changer, it's a shoe verb. O-D-U-E, all verbs but nosotros. Duermo, duermes, duerme. Dormimos, duermen. Then we've been studying this thing this whole week called the present subjunctive. The present subjunctive is the mood that, like, I hope I get to sleep over spring break. I hope my mom lets me sleep. Go back to the yo, duermo, opposite of IR, duerma, duermas, duerma. But yesterday we learned that verbs that end in IR change in all forms, including nosotros, but no E in the we. Durmamos, duerman. Notice I even underlined the durmamos because it's really weird. It's like a double stem change. Duer, duer. That's our verb of the day. Then I want you to go to your vocab. Hopefully you did well on your quiz yesterday. So far I've gotten a couple in. They're not bad. The vocabulary is on 353. After spring break, on the Wednesday after, I know I'm taking our time here. The Wednesday after, we're going to do the second vocab quiz. It's on 353 bottom on the telephone, movie premiere, express hopes and wishes, and acceptance speech phrases. Repeat after me. Yeah, out loud. That's what I expect. Dejar un mensaje, to leave a message. El teléfono celular. ¿Aló? Bueno, diga. ¿Está? No, no está. Un momento. ¿Puedo hablar con... At the movie premiere. Necktie, corbata, corbatín, gala, ropa elegante, estrenar, el estreno, la crítica, express hopes and wishes, and the word I think you've written about 100 times this week, ojalá. Acceptance speech phrases. Estoy muy emocionado. I'm thrilled with emotion. And quisiera darle gracias a. Okay, that's your vocab list. You read the list once each day over spring break. No reading list. Just take a break. That's what I'm expecting. In fact, the homework that I said is going to be due on Monday after spring break, Tuesday, just in case somebody is working on homework over spring break. No en mi clase. All right, so here we go. Next, we're looking at vocab. The quiz on that's going to be Wednesday. I want to reteach and practice what we did yesterday. I presented some new stuff. So as we go over this, I want you jotting down some notes if you don't have this down. And then I will specifically tell you when you must write some things down. All right, so we've been studying the subjunctive mood. There's the indicative mood, reality. There's the imperative mood, you got to do it, it's a command. Then there's the subjunctive mood, your hope or wish or doubt. Well, how do you conjugate the subjunctive? Well, you go back to the yo of the present. You drop the O and add the opposite ending. Hopefully by now, I've said it like 100 times, the opposite means AR verbs take es, hemos, en, and ER verbs take a, as, a, amos, an, as well as IR verbs. Then, we learned AR and ER stem changers. Look closely, AR, yeah, cerrar, or ER, volver. they change all but nosotros. So we go cierre, cierres, cierre, cerremos, cierren. Or volver, vuelva, vuelvas, vuelva, volvamos, vuelvan. We also learned some strange spelling like car, gar, and zar. If a verb ends in car and you want the K sound, how do you spell it? Q-U-E. If a verb ends in gar, how do you make the G sound? Add U, gay, 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 all the way down. And then if a verb ends in zar, how do you make it say? Can you have a Z-E? Never Z-E in Spanish, never Z-I. Z changes to C. That was our spelling rule. We also learned yesterday, now this was yesterday's lesson, of course it was also the lesson with the command, so you should already know this, that these 5 words, when you go back to the yo, they don't end in O. Like doy, estoy doesn't end in O, soy doesn't end in O, yo sé, I know, no sé, I don't know, and voy. So you simply have to memorize these, and hopefully you've got these. In the subjunctive, if you want to say something like, oh, I hope he gives me a puppy, ojalá que demos, den. I hope I'm not nervous, ojalá que no estemos, estén. Ser, oh, I hope my future wife is beautiful, sea, seas, sea, seamos, and sean. Looks like Sean, but it's pronounced sean. All right, saber. To know, like, oh, I hope I know the stuff for the test next Thursday after spring break. I hope I know it. Well, go back to the yo. Say, just memorize this. Sepa, 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 sepamos, and sepan. All right, ear. Oh, I hope we get to go somewhere soon. Go. When you go back to the yo, it's boy. You just have to memorize this one because you can't drop the O and add the opposite ending. It's vaya. Ojalá que vaya, vayas, vaya, vayamos, vayan. The other thing I taught you yesterday was the stem changing IR verbs. And I told you I was angry with my Spanish 2 teacher. I will take all of your wrath. But IR verbs in the subjunctive, if they're stem changer, have no E in the we. Take a look, slow motion. Here's subjunctive stem changers in a nutshell. AR and ER are shoe verbs. What does that mean? They change all but nosotros. However, yesterday's lesson we did IR verbs. They change in all forms, including nosotros. However, there's no E in the we form of the stem. Slow motion, take a look. Servir. Well, this is an E to I verb, so you're not going to really notice anything. It goes sirva. Where'd you come up with that? Well, simple. Go back to the O. Sirvo, opposite ending of IR is A. Sirva, sirvas, sirva, sirvamos, and sirvan. Okay? That one you don't really notice it, but you're really going to notice it with verbs that go E to IE, like divertir, preferir. Verbs like that go divierta, diviertas, divierta. No E in the we. When I say no E in the we, I mean in the stem. Change. Divirtamos goes IE, I, just I. Why? I don't know why. It just is. Diviertan. Okay. Morir, to die. Well, go back to the O, muero, opposite ending, muera, mueras, muera, but you get to the we, it will change because it's IR, but there's no E in the stem change. Muramos, mueran. Are you getting it? All right, a little at a time. We're going to practice that. I think that's what we're going to do next. We're going to practice that right here. This is where you are getting your scratch piece of paper and you are going to write these 2 verbs. We're going to start with AR, then we're going to do ER, then we're going to do IR. Yeah, this is part of the activity. You don't need to email me this. It would be nice if you, at the end of the email today, you're going to send me an email. You're not actually going to send me your work, but send me an email telling me, hey, yes, profe, I wrote the verbs down. Yes, profe. There's like something else we're going to do here. Okay, empezar. Pause the video. Yeah, pause. And do this one, AR verb. Then I will do it, and we'll see if you're close. all but nosotros. You'll notice the Z changed to what? Okay, look here. AR verbs, all but nosotros. Now, we're going to do some ER verbs. ER verbs, once again, all but nosotros. Pause the video. Okay? ODUE, all but nosotros. Pue, 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 po, pue. Why doesn't that one stem change? Because it's ER, all but nosotros. E to IE, pierda, pierdas, pierda, no stem change, pierdan. Okay, now we're going to go IR verbs. These change all forms, including nosotros. However, there's no E in the we. Ready? Here we go. Pause the video. Okay. E to I, all but nosotros. V, 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 V. You don't notice any change, E to I. However, E to IE, all but all including nosotros. However, there's no E in the we of the stem change. There still is the pre, but it's the, by the way, why does the second one change? Because is it a prefix changer or a stem changer? That's right, stem. Prefiera, prefieras, prefiera, prefier. Oh, no E in the we. Prefieran. IR verb, morir, ODUE. Muera, mueras, muera. Careful. No E in the we. Why didn't this one have an E? Because it's E to I. There's no E. This one has an E. This one has an E, but not in the we. Okay, so you're going to email me and tell me you did that you wrote down, you practiced, you had some struggles with it, maybe, maybe not. Okay, so our next thing, we want to watch the video from this chapter. The video from this chapter is on 347. Actually, go to 346, and we're going to read a little bit about los actores in Hollywood. Read about these actores in Hollywood. Skip that. Let's go straight to 347. If you want to read the actores in Hollywood, you'll see a couple of famous actores in Hollywood. Let's see here, 347. We are going to watch this video in English and enjoy, and then I'll come back and have something else for you. Oh. Is it here? Yeah, it is here.
Muchas gracias a todos. todos. Muchas gracias. Estoy muy emocionada. Ojalá que sepan lo importante que este premio es para mí. Quisiera dar las gracias a mi familia, a mi profesor, el señor Galván, al resto del equipo, a mis amigos y a todos los que hicieron posible esta película. Ojalá que estén todos aquí. Y quisiera dar las gracias a Gilberto, el director. Gilberto, ojalá que estés contento. Gracias.
Muy bien. Y muy bonito vestido. Hablas bien, pero ojalá que me des un minuto para hablar yo también.
¿Qué? ¿Quieres hablar tú también?
Claro que sí, pero primero tengo que hacer otra cosa.
¿Qué cosa?
Tengo que terminar de editar esta película. ¿Debemos mandarla mañana?
Ay, Gilberto, qué aburrido.
Incredibly boring. He's got to edit a film, and what a novel idea to edit a movie before you send out invitations for the gala. But anyway, apparently Tamara is very excited about this opportunity to have the gala and the acceptance speech. But we know you can't put the cart before the donkey. So your next activity is going to be some Quizlet flashcards, but these flashcards are simply subjunctive practice. So instead of actually giving me a homework today, I'm expecting you to tell me two things in the email. Number one, that you jotted down the verbs. You're going to tell me that. Yes, Profe, I jotted them down. I had to fix them. I kind of get them. The next thing is you need to tell me in your email, yes, I clicked on this Quizlet. I clicked on it and I went through. Here's what I want you to do on it. I want you to do the learn, as well as the game, which is, I can't read my writing. I think it is called Gravity. Is that what it's called? Let me see. Hold on, I'm sorry. It is called, the flashcards in the learn section. The learn section. I want you to say, yeah, Profe, I did the learn section, I did the flashcards, and I'm starting to get these subjunctive. It's just going to be practicing some of the stem changes, some of the irregulars, right? So that's all I'm expecting. Then I'm expecting you to have a happy spring break, and in fact, in that mood, I want you to listen to this song by Redimidos, which is called Alegría, which is joy. So may the joy of the Lord be your strength and mine.